the 2014 finals between KKR and Kings 11 Punjab.
Yeah.
I mean, it was looking so easy in the end when Manish was still there. Did you think that you were gonna get into bat at that point when the equation was almost runnable?
Well, honestly speaking, when 21 required of 19 ball, it looked like, it's gonna over at least 1 over to spare because the way Manish was batting. But when he got out, then Surya also got out, and then Akshar bowled a brilliant over. This
Yeah.
18th one, yeah. He bowled a brilliant over, like given away just 4 or 5 runs. So at that time, it has become difficult because Surya got out. I was there with Sunil, and Sunil recently started batting. Earlier, he used to not focus on his batting or something. So yeah, it has become difficult a little bit in the end.
And then Mitchell Johnson, it required 11 of 7. And what was going in your mind? Did you face Mitchell before that?
Yeah, I faced him in one day international and in a side game. So obviously, when Mitchell was bowling, so I calculated it that last over definitely Avana will bowl. And just one game before that, I've hit Avana for some 18 odd runs in the playoff in 1 over. So obviously, as a batter, as a bowler, you always have that upper hand. If I bowl well against somebody, so I'll have upper hand. If I bat well against somebody, I'll have the upper hand in that. So I had that upper hand, and then when 11 runs required of 7 ball, so I was not thinking of a boundary. I just wanted to take a single and get onto the other hand to face the last over.
What happened then? How did it go for a 6th?
Well, sometimes actually what happened that few things you don't plan. It just instinctively, it happens. Like he bowled a short ball, and I was expecting it, to be very honest. Looking at the field placement, it looked like, because sometimes what happens, it's a very old theory. Even when I was playing county cricket, so the moment they see Indian bats, like lower order batsmen, it's the tendency that they start bowling short balls. In England, they used to do a lot. So here also, I thought just maybe for a dot ball, he tried for a bouncer, but it didn't bounce that much, and it was like at a perfect height. And you just, as a batsman, you just go with the flow, and I went with the flow, and I middled it well, and with the pace of his bowling, it went all the way.
But my KKR friend said, we were not expecting that to happen.
They don't follow cricket that much, I guess.